And then Jon Hamm being the cop, um, there's a risk there, too, that we want him to be Don Draper. I mean, what was your thought process there in terms of taking that chance?
You know, with John and Blake as well, who are on television series and well known for them, you know, I knew they'd both be playing something really different. And sometimes the audience bringing a set of assumptions and history to a movie can be a bad thing, but sometimes it can be good when, you know, you're radically different from who you were. It can be doubly impressive. And John was playing the law enforcement person, where in a movie where the protagonist is a criminal. Now, oftentimes that character sort of gets imbued with unpleasant characteristics, so that we're not rooting for him too much. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make him feel heroic, hopefully to complicate the movie and to make him feel strong and to shoot him in a kind of a heroic way. And although I wanted him to be like a lot of the FBI guys that I met and talked to, who were kind of, you know, a little profane, who were sharp, a little tough and edgy as well. And so, you know, I could think of very few people who sort of carry that off in a kind of winning way, and John, I thought, did.
So you're invested in a career that is starting to resemble a little bit Clint Eastwood. You wish, I know.
Yeah.
But tell me, is he a model for you? Is he someone that you're paying attention to?
I, among many millions of others, think that Clint Eastwood is the gold standard for what he does. I mean, this guy, he's amazing. Didn't direct a movie until he was 43. I think he's directed 30 movies, multiple Oscars. I mean, he's 80 years old. This movie Hereafter is supposed to be incredible. So obviously, that's the Michael Jordan on the table. I'm just trying to play basketball.
But there's an issue of control here. There's an issue of, you know, when you're an actor for hire, you're kind of under the thumb of whatever forces are being.
Absolutely, there's definitely an issue of autonomy and control and a sense of authorship, and actors have gotten into directing for that reason. I think, you know, like greats like, you know, Warren Beatty or Robert Redford, and, you know, and look, there's great directors at this festival, you know, spectacular actors at this festival who are directing for the first time. Mark Ruffalo or you know, Jack Goes Boating, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and so I think many actors try to take this step as a way of asserting themselves and also a way of expressing themselves differently.
And how do you? I mean, you started out as a screenwriter because you were trying to write a good role for yourself, and you wrote a good role for yourself here.
Yeah, one of the reasons
this is some of the best work you've done.
Thanks. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this was to play this role. I'm not sure I would have necessarily done a Boston crime movie again, just for fear of being typecast. I mean, maybe it's the actor's instinct, you know, but. You
seem comfortable in that accent, though.
Yes,
it's easy for you.
I like the role. I like the movie, and I really want to play it. So in some ways, like Good Will Hunting, it's like it was a way of providing myself with a job as an actor.
So what's the next project going to be as a director? Do you have?
I don't know yet. I don't know. You have anything good?
Are you going to write it yourself again?
Maybe.
I know you had collaborators on it.
We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not. I just want to find something good, and, you know, I waited a while before doing this, and I'm glad I did, because I really like this, and I think one of the dangers is you pick something too soon, and it can go sideways. I mean, you know, you work for 2 years. I think you really have to love it as much on day 700 as day one.
But I mean, given your, you know, how do I put this? Your career has many, many ups and many middles and a few downs in it. It seems when you're in control, you can control the quality of what you do.
Indeed. I mean, you can definitely control the quality of what you do as best you can. There's no guarantees, you know.
Assuming you're good at it.
Come right back out and could you know, miss pretty bad. But, you know, I would like to find something good and interesting, and maybe I should, you know, set about right away on writing. I don't know.
Do you like writing?
I love writing. It's really, it's really...
It's hard.
It's fun. Although I view it as like blueprint, you know what I mean? Like, ultimately, you're making a movie. Script doesn't live on its own. So it's like part of an imaginative process that includes other things. And so, like, finished with the script, it's just the very first part of it. But I do like writing. It's also a function. It's also a question of just how much time do you have, because you have to. It's iterative. You know, you really have to write and rewrite and rewrite and rewrite to get something that's any good. And you know, family and work and these things, they take away your time.
Thank you.